Hello, Janet.
Hi, Stephanie.
My first question for you is, how old were you when you were baptized?
I was 11 when I was baptized.
Where were you baptized?
In Wichita, Kansas, at a church called Fairview Christian Church.
Interesting. What do you appreciate most about our congregation?
I am grateful for the people who make this a wonderful place to serve, and the hope and the passion that's present, so that even when we go through tough times, we always manage to keep a light ahead of us that gets us through the most difficult moments, and we lean on each other, and I am grateful for that.
What's your favorite thing about our church?
I am amazed at the quality of leadership and the people who are willing to step up and serve God even when they're a bit nervous about what that means. They're willing to branch out on faith, and the education that is valued here I really appreciate. I'm grateful for those who believe strongly that children and youth need to be brought up in the faith, and it doesn't matter if we're related to each other. All of the kids are our kids, and I like that.
How did you feel when you received the call to come here?
A little nervous, a little scared, didn't know a lot about Central California. I was impressed with the search committee. That's the group that interviewed me and talked to me about what Selma First Christian was like. I was very impressed with their desire to find just the right match, and also was impressed with a great number of people who believed in following Christ by using not just your heart but also your mind. And so the balance that they showed me that they were committed to of serving Christ through actions and through prayer and through worship and education was inspiring and exciting.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Tony.
Hi there.
What do you like most about this church?
What do I like most about this church? I like this church because it is a welcoming, open community. This is the first church I've ever been in where I've been completely free to be who I am and be honest with my past, present, and my hopes for the future.
Cool. How long ago did you start attending here?
Oh, I guess it was about 6 or 7 years ago, and I was involved for a few years in repairing the organ before that.
Oh, that's cool. How has the church helped you grow spiritually?
My greatest spiritual growth has come by being involved in a music ministry where we are open to the idea of allowing a lot of different styles of music and a lot of different instruments to be introduced into the church. In the past, I've been involved in communities where musical ideas were very narrow, and here the ability to explore a greater palette is allowed. I think that music has the ability to heighten our emotions like no other art form. And I think that this church is a little more open to allowing those heights of emotion to be expressed as a valuable and positive part of the worship experience.
And what made you call this church home?
The fact that this church was so welcoming towards me, I felt very comfortable in calling this church my Christian home.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
How old were you when you were baptized?
I think I was 12.
And I was 12.
12? Wow.
How were you baptized? I mean, where were you baptized?
I was baptized in the Presbyterian Church in La Habra, California.
And I was baptized in the Selma First Christian Church on I think a winter, like January Sunday in 1962, I think.
How long have you been going to FCC?
I've been going 38 years and 2 months, approximately.
That's called evangelistic dating, where you marry someone and bring them into the church. That's a very good way to make your church grow.
What made you decide to come here?
Well, just what he said, I married Alan. And we came to church, but I was welcomed and we wanted to stay.
What's your favorite thing about church?
Oh gosh, that's hard. I love Esther Group. Make friends. I love choir because it's fun to sing. I can't tell you what's my favorite. There's just a lot that I enjoy doing. But Esther Group has to be one of my favorites.
And I like Sunday school because it's small and personal, and choir. I like singing and I like the music, and it's great.
What do you appreciate most about our congregation?
That we can make friends with each other. People don't just go and leave. They make friends with the people that they're sitting with. Sometimes it becomes a lifelong friendship. Sometimes it's a short because maybe they move away or something, you don't stay in touch. But friendship that's shared through Christ, that's...
I think so. The congregation is remarkably responsive to the needs of others. I mean, if somebody needs a car or a job or food or care, letters and cards, our congregation does a very good job of taking care of each other, of loving each other, and going the extra mile.
That's all.